Hey, what's going on? Sorry, I'm trying to go on my phone so I can view this at the same time. So I will be there in just a second. All right, cool. Well, hey guys, what's up? Make sure I have this off. Yeah, so if you're it's a bold one here, as usual. Um, Glad you could join me. I'm sorry that if I sound tired. It's been a long day. I had to take my wife to the doctor today, and then had to go pick up my daughters. It's a long day, but anyways. So yes, as you can see in the video, this is a new account, a free-to-play account. I got the idea. I actually saw a video from Warrior Presents. If you haven't seen any of his, you have to check it out. Amazing player. He's actually, if I remember right, he had just finished Gear 12ing every character, or he's like 10 characters away from doing it. Crazy. He's a lot of fun to watch. But anyways, he actually had started this new video about he has a free to play guide. It's like a 4 tier kind of system, and it's really cool. It's what I had actually when I had got back into the game. That's the tier system that I used to get to where I am. And I thought, hey, that's such a cool idea to actually, because he's a Kraken. That's what he like. So he spends a lot of money on the game. So he's actually using his tier system, using a free to play guide. And so I thought, you know what, that would be a lot of fun to do because I have a free to play guide too. It's a little bit different. The last, I call mine phases. I think the last phase is the same as his because that's the only way you can get BB-8 um, and Jedi Training Gray. But anyways, if you haven't seen that guide, be sure to go check it out. It's really cool. I designed it for new players. And I couldn't where I was at with my account, the one that I use primarily. It's a Dolphin account, so I spend probably on average like 10, $15 a month, unless there's something a lot of cool stuff out. But I thought it would be really cool to kind of blog, uh, live stream maybe once a week, going through using my guide on a new account. So I can't take credit for the idea, um, obviously, because I wasn't the first to do it. But I thought, hey, it would be cool to go use my own guide, maybe once a week for the next 52 weeks of the year, and kind of see what it would look like. So yeah, so if you're joining, appreciate you being here. It's awesome. Just be sure to chat with me. I'm gonna be on for uh, probably a while because that's how you. It's weird, like where I'm at now. I only log on probably 5 times a day, to actually do stuff. Sometimes I log on more just to like look at stuff and strategize, but mainly like when you're level 85 in your end game and you're like slowly farming and gearing stuff, you can't do a lot because you burn your energy pretty fast. But so I figured, I would kind of just try this once a week and see how it went. Obviously, I'm going to play every day throughout the week, but once a week I'll kind of show you where I'm at. And plus, I can maybe do some guides of over like Thrawn and Palpatine and some other and Luke's journey because I didn't actually record those. I had those characters before I did my new channel. So yeah, hopefully you guys come along for the ride. And yes, I'm also on a road for 500 subs. If you are new to this channel, right now I'm trying to become a game changer. And the step that I'm currently at, they had asked me to reach 500 subs and about 200 views per video. So I need your guys' help, of course, and I can't do it without you guys. I need your help. So thank you for the 4 viewers. I know that's not too much, but hey, I appreciate your time. It's valuable. You could be sleeping or eating or spending it with other people or whatever else playing video games, but nope, you're here watching me. So I appreciate it. So let's go ahead and jump into it. Be sure to comment in the chat. We can talk about anything you want. It's kind of cool. I'm really curious to see um, how this is gonna feel because I'm it's way different than where I'm at currently. So also, if you guys could let me know how that sounds with the sound effects and stuff, because uh, what plays on what I'm hearing in here isn't what you guys are hearing on your phones. So kind of let me know what it sounds like. If the sound's good, is it bad? Okay, so I'm guessing. Oh, we got that 1 speed. Yeah, I'm also really sick. Had this stupid cough for like the last, I don't know, 2 weeks. Maybe longer than that. But by the way, if you're new to this, um, you think it sounds really good? Awesome. Well, thank you. Thank you. Somebody commented on the last thing and said they couldn't like hear me hardly, and so I turned it down a little bit through the OBS Studios kind of ordeal. So you made a new account. Awesome. Well, hey, you should farm me nothing but scam, dude. So if you haven't checked out my free to play guide, be sure to do that because that's actually the first phase. That's actually the first thing I'm going to be doing. I have 5 characters that are scoundrels that I had specifically going to work on. And the reason I'm working on them first, everybody says Phoenix first, but you need for like all the credit heists and the droid heists, you need the scoundrels. So, so that's why I'm kind of doing that. Uh, excuse me. So I can get like those tiers done really quick, and then, um, excuse me. Sorry. Anytime my phone freezes up, I kind of take a peek just to be sure. Um, but yeah, so check out my free to play guide. I do Scoundrels and Phoenix in phase 1. Um, so you can hear you perfectly, but game's quiet. Okay. After this thing, I'll turn it up just a little bit and let's see what it sounds like. I hate that it's still stuck on 1 speed, but that's okay. Okay. Yeah, we'll man, this is crazy. Just like 61 damage. That's crazy. All right. Let's hit this OBS Studios real quick and let's try to turn it up. Okay, we're going to go there. Cool. All right, so as we go through this, keep up. Tell me how the sound keeps sounding, and we'll go from there. So I'm imagine probably the fastest way to level up is probably just to do a lot of these uh, quests and stuff. So let me know how the sounds now. Does it sound better? I guess we'll find out here in a second. Can I speed it up yet? No. We're still... See, they're going to AoE probably, so no point in tanking yet. %50 critical. If you're just getting on the stream, thanks for being here. Hope you're enjoying the game, not just this, but the game in general. It's a lot of fun. And hope you enjoyed the live stream. Hope you stick around. How does the sound to you guys? Does it sound a lot better? Is it? I know it was kind of quiet before. Does it sound more balanced now, or just let me know down below. All right, so I don't know if there's supposed to be any strategy in this, but so I have old Chewy. Alrighty. Well, hopefully after this, we'll be able to 4-speed this and we can kind of get a little faster. Level up to 3. Only 82 more levels to go, guys. Alright, so this increase character level once, equip gear once. Okay. So let's go to our characters. So I found a piece of gear. Okay, they're gonna make me do it. Okay. Since he's level 2, we'll go ahead and we want our tank to be pretty high leveled. Okay, use Wookiee Rage 3 times. Okay, so maybe this is like something we can work on first. So let's get him leveled up. That's kind of what we're gonna want to do. We're gonna want to, let's see. It's nice to chill out with a new different account, and leveling tutorials are totally different than what we had one. I know, that's what's crazy is like, that's why I couldn't, yeah, everything that, like when I started out, I started the day it came out. You know, it had been like, that was when, I'm trying to think, it was the meta leader was like Luminara lead and Sidious lead. Those were like the two leaders, and it was like a lot of dodging and AoE damage and stuff. But now it's it's just crazy where the game's at now. And yeah, they had like in the events they have like the tutorials and stuff. That was kind of fun going through at level 85 because you know you kind of knew what was going on. But yeah, they've really made this game a lot of noob friendly, and I don't mean noob in a bad way. I use it in a general term. All right, so let's do our quest. So we need Wookiee Rage 3 times and win 2 battles. So we'll start here. Be a good way to start. When Tank came out, like when Saint Han kind of got big, or something else. Maybe October 2016. Okay, yeah. So probably about a year after I did. Or wait, when did it come out? Was it 2015 that it came out? That doesn't sound right. Is that? Maybe that's when it did come out. Man, if that's, oh, okay. Now we can speed this baby up. Now it feels like super fast. Because for the last, I don't know, 10 minutes I've been playing on 1 speed. By the way, if you're new and just joining, oh yeah, Wedge lead. Yeah, so that's actually like, so if you don't know my backstory to this game, I kind of quit. I don't really remember when I quit. It was like when I hit about level 76 because I didn't know there were like free to play guides and stuff like that, and I just felt like it got to pay to play. Like I just couldn't get anywhere without spending money, and I didn't even know that people had been making free to play videos and stuff. And so I quit for a while, and when I left, it was like Captain Phasma lead. Because everybody liked the extra assist that she gave, so if somebody attacked, somebody else would attack with her. And then when I came back in like February of 2018, or no, sorry, December of 2017, and then I joined my guild in February of 2018. It's when everything went uphill. But yeah, like I missed the Wedge lead, like Sith or Shore Trooper with Wedge and Biggs. I missed all that. Didn't actually get to be a part of any of those. So we just need to win 1 more. So we'll go here. I just think that's right. Okay, yeah. So yeah, if you're just joining in on this live stream, hey, thanks for being here. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, be sure just to go down, scroll real quick, and be sure to hit that subscribe button. If you're new to the game, or maybe you also starting over a new account, be sure to check out my free-to-play guide. It's really simple. I think it's really nice, but I'm going to see how it is for myself going through this. But I need your guys' help, as you know I'm trying to get the 500 subs. So let's see. Sometimes I drop the game for a few months. Yeah. So the key to this game at the moment for me is like you got to be consistent, and so I'm religiously at playing this game. Um, every day, I pro I make sure to miss none of my refreshes or anything like that. And hey, what's up? Good games. I don't know what WYLD. Where's the guide? Just be sure to go on my channel. It would be, I think it's like my 5th video, so it's kind of ways down there. But just after this live stream or right now, just be sure to check it out. I would put a link on here if I could, but unfortunately I can't do that. So, so we'll take out Royal Guard first, because by the time we got these two guys down, he would just tank. So we want to get rid of him first. Let's see. We don't need to heal yet. Let's get rid of him first. Yeah. Yeah. There is sometimes where, not anymore, where this game they keep, I don't know, it keeps me interested in it, and because where I'm at, I have the resources and the energy to like, to try to hit my objectives, and so. um, so uh, so yeah, like I was really discouraged when I first joined my guild, because um, it felt like it was like I couldn't get anywhere. Like I felt like I was so low on resources. I was so like it took forever to get anybody leveled up, and that's because I was like starting from scratch when I joined back. Um, I think, let's see, I was level 76. My arena team at the time was Captain Phasma with Mace Windu, Luminara, Fives, and Palpatine, I think, or Sidious. Yeah, not Palpatine because I didn't have him yet. And anyways, basically, I think I was like 2,500 in my arena rank, and I just couldn't get anywhere. And like basically, the Warriors, his tier system basically required to like start out getting 5 scoundrels and Phoenix, and I didn't have anything hardly. So basically, I got discouraged because I was like basically starting from scratch at level 76, which is not really fun. But I figured, maybe doing it like this, starting from the ground up, starting with a good fresh start, kind of good good head on my shoulders. Figured it would help a lot. So it's like Wild with a Y. Oh, okay. So Wild, good games. Thanks for being here, man. 4th video. Okay, cool. Yeah, I do apologize for that guide. The content's not all that great. I've learned a lot here lately, trying to get better at this at the YouTube quality. So, anyways, I sorry. When I usually cough, I like lose track of what I'm just thinking because it's freaking hurts. The first 6 months, I was reading a guide that was 6 months old. So far, 6 months I'm still old Ben lead when everybody else is doing rebels. Yeah, that's why I kind of made my guide, because when it came around then, like Warriors, like his guide is still good, but I felt like it should have been updated maybe a little, because there were more characters you could have inserted into the slots that would have been better to start with. And so, let's see if I can actually level up my characters real quick. Maybe put some stuff on them. So let's get them to level 3 apiece. We'll try to keep everybody together. But yeah, I felt like his guide just could have had maybe an extra kind of updated. So that's why I made my guide. I'm actually planning on making like a part two once. I'm waiting for Revan, for Darth Revan, Malik, and uh, Jedi Luke to come out because I'm pretty much betting that they're going to come out, and I'm going to make my part two once they come out because I don't really know where they're going to go from there. But hey, man, I took a 9 month break and I'm okay. I'm still 4 million GP. Oh wow, yeah. So my GP is like 1,700,000 on my main account. It's yeah, not it's not anything impressive, but um, I'm happy with where I'm at. So let's get everybody's gear on. Man, Svensini is like this too. I got like 500 in my thing. Everybody in my guild rips on me because I'm a hoarder. I think like right now in my I think I have like 56 million credits saved up, and I don't even know with gear. Like I'm really precise on how I do my leveling. Like a lot of people will try to tackle like 15 different characters on projects. Like it's like 10 characters, or that's not true. I usually so right now I'm focusing on gearing up and um, leveling up my bounty hunters. They're all some are level 85, some are like level 1 because I haven't messed with them yet. But I'm trying to get them to level 12 or gear 12s to get ready for Chewie's event, and then I'm slowly farming Ewoks in the background. So the audio is perfect now. Awesome, awesome. That's good to hear because some people in the beginning said that they really didn't want the sound to be cut out, and but then other people were complaining it was too loud, and then blah blah blah. So try to do yeah. So it's good to show a below 3 mil perspective. No Game Changer or other YouTube is below 3 million even, so it's a different perspective. Yeah, and I kind of wish I had access to like a test account because there's a lot of characters I've never even touched before, and a lot of teams that I've never like actually had played with together. I've only let's take him out. I've only seen those teams, so like a lot of my guides or perspectives is only because I know the kits because I've seen them and from other people and like how they work. So yeah, it'd be nice to have like yeah, it'd be nice to have 4 million GP or have an account that was that was 4 mil, but that's okay. So I'm gonna burn to this stormtrooper. So I guess why you guys are all here. What do you guys think about the new Millennium Falcon stuff? I still have a. It's not really a guide because I don't know. It was kind of like I made it a week ago, like how to get prepared for the Millennium Falcon. But what do you guys think about it? Like, do you guys have your ships ready and stuff? Or are you guys kind of like and working on other stuff or? Oh, it's not costing turn meter. We can probably heal next time. Let's heal it. Wow, that was not as much health as I thought it was going to be. Because right now I have like Hermit Yoda, and so I'm always like, I don't know. It's just so different seeing all this. Okay, so Veers is going to be tough. Hmm. Because I kind of don't want him to target Chewie anymore because he's going to. There we go. I would tank Chewie, but I don't want to lose him already because yeah, you got to be more careful. No Falcon in fight. Falcon in sight. Let's see. Still farming for Revan. Um, no, the kit's not out. All it's saying is that you need three of the four bounty hunter ships, so it's not like you really have a lot of options. But that's all they're saying so far. No kit or anything like that. Um, Still farming for Revan. I'm 15 shards away from being fully Revan ready. Um, all my other characters or whatever. Let's see. Well, don't I want to unlock? Or I guess they want me to beat it and then unlock it. Yeah. So I'm still trying to. I'm 15 shards away, and then I'll be ready for Revan. So I'm finally happy about that. Didn't get him first time around. I doubt a lot of people did. A lot of people in my shard did because everybody at that point was like, there are a lot of whales and krakens. 25 out of 100 for IG and blood. Man, that's good. I haven't even touched the bounty hunter ships at this point. Like, I'm suffering in arena right now or my ship arena because I don't have Houndstooth ready. So I need to get on that so I can level up. So been waiting for this baby long time. No Falcon in sight for me. Yeah, definitely no Falcon. Not even 5 stars for me. And yeah, I like ships. Like, I'm not very good at it because I don't have a lot of the good ships out right now. And so yeah, so I'm not very good at it. I'm like 170 right now in my shard, but I could probably get better. I need to get better. So oh, whoa. I just kind of came out of nowhere. Okay. Well, let's heal up. Yeah, those stormtroopers just like started doing damage crazy. Nice. I didn't. I went for solo instead of OR. I was expecting Woody Harrelson's character as legendary. Yeah, I was really surprised. We didn't see him from solo. I was really expecting him to be in there, but my guess is they probably didn't get the revenue they thought they would because nobody really liked Solo. I mean, I did. I thought it was a good movie. Like, um, nothing like crazy, but I thought it was still a good movie. And so they probably didn't expect that. But like with these old Republic characters, because that's my favorite era, they were probably like they saw the revenue they got from Revan, and they were probably like, "Oh man, like we gotta, we gotta keep." Excuse me. We got to make more Old Republic characters, which I bet they had already planned to do. Seeing like how the fan base is obsessed with the Old Republic. It's my favorite, so you'll never see me dissing the Old Republic. I love it. By far the best. By far the best era, I think. Yeah, Solo had a move. Yeah, the Solo had a movie and everything. Controversial quote of the day. I hope more ships get thermal detonators. It's a cool addition to ships, especially with Houndstooth. Yeah, do the Houndstooth or IG-2000 have thermal detonators on it? I mean, I don't know the kits on those ships because I don't pay attention to them all that much yet. So it's good. It's better on the second watch. Yeah, I probably need to watch it one more time. I know a lot of people were saying like, um, the one robot. I don't know why I can't think of her name. Uh, they're like, oh yeah, she's a social justice warrior robot, and people were saying she was really cringy. I didn't think she was all that bad. Like, um, I didn't think it was a big deal or anything. So, um, I didn't see like a lot of the political stuff that they had Okay, let's change this. Can I change this name? There we go. So we'll do A, B. Okay, they want one. So a bold one, free to play. Cool. Not the most impressive name, but it's there. So B-28 does. That's the Sith bomber, if I'm not mistaken. And then L3, yeah. So I liked L3. She wasn't my favorite character. I kind of thought it was dumb how she died or got destroyed, whatever you want to say. But I thought she was a decent character. I liked Lando and Han Solo a lot more. What am I doing? I need a quest. That's what I want to do. All right. So we want to reach level player 6. So I guess we just keep doing battles. Where are we at normal battles? So we could go to phase 2. Let's just see where it takes us. Excuse me. I love her. I used to run a Star Wars campaign with Sector 7 as the main plot, which Jordan Liberation front in Star Wars. What do you mean by that? Like, as the campaign of Sector 7, was it like a... you'll have to kind of explain that some more. Also, I'm just gonna say it again. If you're just hopping on to the live stream, appreciate you being here. If you haven't subscribed yet, be sure just to go down real quick and hit that subscribe button. Take you like 5 seconds. And if you're looking for more cool content, just be sure to go on my channel after this and check out some of my videos. Oh, okay, role-playing game. Is it kind of like Dungeons and Dragons, like Star Wars? Because that's pretty cool. Oof. Nice. I'll see how far I can keep going. I probably want to take out big guy first. Oh yeah, so it is like Dungeons and Dragons Star Wars. Hey, that's cool. I wish I had learned how to play a game like that. Me and my friends in high school, we tried several times to like start up a campaign. We just could never get the hang of it. We tried Pathfinder, tried D&D, and it's just like we really couldn't get anything going for us. So like Magic the Gathering was about all we really got good at. So, and like now, like right now I play, like I love board games. Like right now I'm trying to finish my, I play Star Wars Legion, which is kind of like Warhammer. And I've been trying to like get my characters finished painting. I might have to show you guys some of the progress I've made after I get done, but have I played MSF? What's that? And then played a few months since I like Marvel too, but was sucky and can't complete with Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. Yeah, so I played that game. Oh, Marvel Strike Force. Okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about now. Yeah, I actually tried that like the first day it came out. I thought to myself, I was like, you know what? If I start day one, I can really get ahead on this and like just crush everybody. But I didn't like it. I don't know why. I love Marvel. I really couldn't get it to stick to me. But nothing like this game. They got a lot to like. I like their animation, like their fighting animations. I thought that was really cool. Kind of wish they would do something for this, like do some more like lightsaber or blaster animations. But yeah, Marvel Strike Force did good on that, but yeah, didn't really get into it. So play some D&D, and it's really dependent on your party. Yeah, like we try we tried to play with like pretty much a routine group of guys, but it just didn't work out. Oh, and we got our 5th farm boy Luke. Nice. So let's try to get, what do we got here? Okay, so let's get him up. Let's get him to 5. Man, 5,000 credits. That's crazy. Alrighty. Well, 2 stars. So, man, I need 15 shards. I don't know if I'd be able to do that tonight. Win 1 battle. So what we want to do. I feel so restricted on my tables. It's like I can only play at 1 table. What's his? All allies him 10 defense. His is locked, so let's not do that. Okay. Let's see. Does Star Wars Galaxy still have a free character when you do a Chromium? Yeah, I mean they do in the beginning because they want you to build up the 5 parties, but there's been sometimes I've seen excuse me. Like occasionally I'll still open mine, even though I only do like 10 clicks, and then because I have like too many of those, it's just annoying to try to keep opening Chromium packs when you have like 50,000 of those silver credits or whatever. But occasionally I'll get like old DACA or Stormtrooper character, but obviously I can't use it or obviously it just goes in my extra shard bin because I already have them both. But also, if you are new to this game, maybe you're just checking this out, I would highly advise to never do Chromium packs. If you've got like crystals, always do energy refreshes. Like in my free to play guide, I talk about that. But yeah, like it makes a world of a difference when you invest your crystals in like for your farming. Because I used to, before I joined my guild, and kind of had learned, excuse me, kind of had learned about how all that goes. Basically, I had, I would just save up like 1,200 crystals, and then I would open a data card. I'm guessing it's wanting me to open that, but we don't have any of this. And it would just be a waste. I'd get like Mace Windu shards or something, and that's just not worth it. Like you with 1,200 credit or crystals, like I can't tell you how far that goes when it comes to farming and stuff. So. Boba. So in my free to play guide, I talk about the one of the 5 scoundrels is Boba Fett, and so I'm gonna do him first because he's part of the scoundrel team that I need. So he'll be first, and then after I get him to probably, if I'm gonna stick to my guide, I'll probably get him the 5 stars, all the scoundrels to 5 stars, then get Phoenix to 5 stars, and then go back and get all to 7. We'll kind of see where it goes, but it'll definitely be Boba first. Dark Acolytes are a great guild. I'm biased, of course. Yes, totally unbiased. Yes, we are a great guild, or they are a great guild. Also, talking about guilds, if you're new or maybe you're like mid game player. I can't stress the importance of having a great guild. These guys, my guild, they went out on a limb for me. I was level 76. I made a video about this, but I'll just tell you guys my story since we're all here together. Um, I was level 76. I had like, I don't even remember. I have a screenshot somewhere um, about like where I was at. Um, but yeah, I had like no, I had like 5 Gear 7 characters, and um, yeah, it just was not good. And these guys went out on a limb and they brought me in, and at that time they could do those the Rancor raids solo, and then they could also um, they could do the AAT raid, but there was only like 4 of us at the time, 4 of them at the time that could do it. And then eventually, like we're now to the point where we can all pretty much contribute. So, agreed. Best guild, yes, yes, best guild ever. And yeah, these guys brought me in, and now I can't remember. I think it's like maybe 2. I don't know. You'll have to go check out that video. I just really can't remember what my GP was, but it's it's like gone up tremendously over this last year. So Ewok Scout, best character on your light side, Elo. You know, his DPS actually probably isn't that bad. His assist or his second arrow ability is really good. I don't know, Clone Command or Clone Trooper Commander or Captain, whatever he is. I don't know, he's pretty good too. Let's see. Let's go to this Imperial Officer, I guess. It's just so weird seeing like how much damage this is. Like it's unreal. Also, who all here is Revan ready? Are you guys like getting ready for them? Are you guys almost there? You guys been ready? Just let me know. As I said earlier, I'm 15 shards away from being Revan ready, so that'll probably be if my farming goes good tomorrow. I could have him done, but man, Zalbar sometimes the drop rates are like stupid on him. Like I think one day I did with ship and regular or hard node farming, I think I did like 20 altogether or 25. Got like 2 shards off of him. I was like, this is stupid. So. And I can't wait till I'm more than 2 health bars. It's going to be great. Just need 1 more star on Jolie and mission. Yeah, Jolie, I did him and Basila first, and then I did mission before T3 because right after when mission came farmable, I was working on, who was I working on? I was working on the veterans for Jedi Training Array. And so I said, I'll probably just do, I'll just continue to farm another 16 character instead of going to an easy farm and then going back up to a hard one. So I just put myself through the pain and got her done first. So been ready since Christmas, man. Well, I bet you've been waiting quite a while because bet you're getting impatient because I'm impatient and I'm not even there yet. So But I am impatient for Jedi Training Rey. I was hoping she was going to come out like at the beginning, like maybe like January 1st, but that didn't happen. So let's get some tanking done. Ooh, big stun. Yeah, veterans blah. Yeah. I hope, to be honest, I kind of hope they just keep the veterans there and they don't never put another character up there. Um, I feel like that should be like a, I don't know, like a right that every Galaxy Heroes player has to go through to get Jedi Training Grey. I feel like that's like at the moment that's really the apex. Is that like the climax of the games? Like once you get Jedi Training Grey, and like that's when everything like you are able to start doing raids easier and arena gets a little bit easier and territory wars. So Jedi Training Grey is estimate, yeah, 24 for this month. Yeah, that's what somebody was saying in my guild earlier. Um, look who it is. It is Veers. We fought him earlier and he was not fun. See, we can hurry and take him out. There we go. Well, hurry, go ahead and get rid of this tank because he's going to do it next turn anyway. Yeah, they can all suffer like we did with farming the vets. That's what I'm saying. Like, don't, like, capital games, do never make them lower. Just keep them there. Let everybody suffer like we did. So, because I would be mad, honestly, if, like, the vets became, like, easier to farm in, like, I don't know, a few months or something. Like, that would not, I wouldn't be happy at all. Excuse me. So I meant to ask you guys earlier because I kind of lost track of that. That happens. Some train of thought that happens sometimes. What are you guys working on right now? Are you guys working on just like a few specific characters or maybe a faction like Bounty Hunters, Old Republic tunes? Sorry, characters. I'm trying not to say tunes anymore because that actually irks me kind of. But so right now I'm working on Bounty Hunters, just finishing the first tier of or the first set of Old Republic characters, and then Ewoks will be next. So, ooh, it's some Vader. Man, I remember when I didn't have Vader 7 star for a second. Okay, sorry, everything disconnected like OBS. So we'll collect some achievements. See, he's gear. So he's the only gear 2 characters. Yeah, we got a long way for Jedi training, right? Not gonna happen anytime soon. So let's get him to gear 2. Gear 2. What's a little Ewok boy here need? Let's see. Working on Revan or Old Republic for Revan and Ewoks. Got C3PO to 6 stars. Just need to finishing out Ewoks to get them good. I'm not even close to C3PO. I never have I thought the Ewoks would be needed. Charge for Bounty Hunter pilots and Range Trooper. And gear hoarding for Revan. Yeah, I would be gear hoarding, but I gotta get my Bounty Hunters ready for Chewie. Gonna try to go all 10 star or gear 12 on all of them. And then Range Trooper. I so wanted to work on Troopers, but my big guess is that with they're doing all these original trilogy legendary characters, and my guess is that who is it? Jedi Luke is coming, and so I figured I probably should just go ahead and get them ready. Get them ready for that, and then go from there. So, because I'll really regret if I don't have Luke before a lot of other people do, because my guess is he'll probably be meta for a long time. hoarding Revan Zetas for Revan. So yeah, like I said earlier, I'm quite a hoarder. I actually have like, let's see, what did I just do here? 7. I think I have like 85 Zeta mats ready, so that's like 4 ready. Let's see, and there's every 20, so 20, 40, 60, 80. So I have 4 Zetas ready. Saving them for Revan and Jedi Training Ray, and then probably gonna save one of them for, or 2 of them for R2D2 and BB-8, so I can get ready for the first heroic Sith raid phase. So, yeah, Jesus, yeah, got a lot. So we'll not mess with him for a bit. I should probably try to get him to gear something. Sim 1. I don't even think that gave me anything. That gave me stuff for that. Wow, 1 sim ticket. I have like 30,000 sim tickets. That's crazy. All right, I can open one of these now. Cool. So, reach player level 6. Okay, so let's keep going. What I hate about this, let's see. I'm not a hoarder. I spend as fast as I can. Yeah, that's a lot of people in our guild, but I'm just not like that. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because I had such a rough start on resources in this game, and I just feel like I have to keep everything. You got 7-star Chewie, Gear 12, Zeta Boss, Gear 11 Boba, 10 Ginger. Yeah, yeah. We were talking about that the other day. I won't have Boss for this, so I gotta have, because he takes a lot of the hits. So I gotta have something else ready. Okay, what am I doing? Okay, light side stuff. Working on bounty hunters, and then to get 7-star Chewie. You locked him last week, yeah. So I'm on the 5th tier, but 2 of my bounty hunters are like level 1, so obviously I wasn't gonna get past that, and the rest were Gear 9, level 85. So, ooh. Oh yeah, I forgot he had a Force Blast kind of thing. Sim tickets are tough at first. Yeah, they are. It's like, now it's like I can't get rid of them fast enough. Force Blast, oh, that didn't do anything. I remember when, like Luminara, when she was like meta lead, that her and Jedi healer together were like annoying as crap because he had 2 healers. It's a lot of fun though. Chewy event was brutal. That's what everybody says. Like, we had somebody I think had all gear 12 bounty hunters or was close to it, and he still like, it still took him like 50 times, and I'm not. I'll probably live stream that, so next time around, be looking for my live stream on that. But yeah, I don't look forward to that. So, and these must get hot. By the way, if you're just hopping on to this live stream, thanks for being here. Like again, as I said before, be sure to like and subscribe to this. Just be sure to go down and hit that subscribe button. Also, if you guys didn't know, some of you do, but I'm actually doing 2 giveaways. So at level, or not level, at 250 subs, I'm doing 2 gift cards. One's $25 or $30. Crap, I can't even remember the amounts. $25 or $30 gift cards, iPhone or Google Play card, depending on what your device is. But I'll be taking 2 winners for 1 each for those at 250 subs, and then at 500 I'll be doing like a kind of a bigger prize. So be sure to subscribe if you're to get a kind of a chance to win a cool prize or something. So I need to go back. That's probably bad that I don't remember, but hey, I said it in one of my videos, so I remember it's either I think it's $25 gift cards, but no, it's 30. That sounds right. So tried about 100 times. Yeah, I remember you were saying that you were saying you finished it like 4 hours before it was due or something. Um, looks like we're still gonna have to go. Actually, before prize hype, yeah. So yeah, that's right. I think it's $30 gift card. That sounds right because I remember I was doing the calculations to the total costs in my head earlier. So. Also, if any of your guys are like on Twitter or something, be sure to follow me on Twitter, and we can talk, hang out on there too. Post. I'm more able to talk on there because you can't. There's not like a chat system or messaging system here on YouTube, kind of. So if you want to like talk and hang out on there, just be sure to follow me on Twitter. Just a bold one. So you are 100% free to play. So on this account, I will be 100% free to play account. This was so if you were just joining in, basically my other account, I'm a Dolphin, so I spend probably about $15 a month on average. But this account, this is a brand new account I just started. It's going to be a free to play, 100% free to play using the free to play guide that I made about 2 or 3 months ago. So I kind of want to see how it works starting from this point on forward. So yes, 100% free to play with this account, not my other one that I usually post all my other content with. So and just to safeguard myself from trying to spend, I'm not even going to attach any of my credit cards to this account. So that's how you get into it. It gets easy to start spending once you attach your credit card. You just got to tap a couple of buttons and you're done. And it's like, so. Nice. So I appreciate you guys, all you guys hanging out. We've been had about 12 viewers, kind of consistent. Check my messages. Okay, sorry. My wife had texted just me. She's sleeping right now, and she had, or my daughter is sleeping, and she said, "Be sure to be careful when I come in." So, alrighty. Well, we are slowly but surely getting to the end of this thing right here. Doesn't if I'm no, that's never mind. I was gonna say doesn't the Force Blast ability block, but I think that's Luminars that does that. So 7 o'clock here in Sweden. Oh wow, I didn't know you were from Sweden. Well, hey, you may. That's awesome though. Is it 7? It should be. Is it 7 a.m. or is it 7 p.m.? Because it doesn't sound right. That you guys would be 7 p.m. Yeah, I forgot the Geonosians are pretty deadly starting like an early game because they had that big hit with the assist on it in the morning. Man, man, you're early. That's up early. I try to sleep in as much as I can because I'm kind of a stay at home dad. I have my job lets me work from home, and my wife has like an 8 to 5 kind of job. So I'm just home with my daughter. She's about 8, about to be 7 months, And you know, we wake up at like 8:30 every day, and then we're up till 10:30 pretty much. Let's kill him first. It's 11 p.m. here, so you're just about the same time as me then. Almost midnight in Tennessee. Leaving for Arkansas is at 5:30. Dang, what do you got going in Arkansas? That's a pretty big drive in about 6 hours. Let's get rid of these spies. Greetings from Argentina. Hey, awesome. Well, glad you're here. You should be about the same time as me, I think. Or no? No, sorry. Thinking of a different place. Ignore that. Duck hunting, about a 6 hour drive. Awesome. Um, I used to duck hunt a lot more when I was in high school because I had the time and I lived on a farm growing up, so like we had a pond to go hunt at. But man, when I got to college and I moved about an hour away and lived in a city, basically it was like don't really have time to go hunt because I'm always busy, and especially that I'm married and you know I can't just go down and dang, still don't have that part. I can't just go down and hunt anymore. So wish I had more time to do it, but congrats on the 7-month-old. I have an 8-month-old daughter. Well, congrats. That's awesome. This is my first, so I don't know if that's your first baby or not, but this is our first. So, guess we'll just keep going. We're about to have to hit a recharge here soon. Before we start, I'm gonna take this hoodie off top. That didn't sound good. It sounded like I tore that a little bit. So cool. I got a Millennium Falcon shirt on. So, let's. These guys aren't dying as fast. This makes me nervous. I probably should have been hitting the shaman first because he's just going to keep hitting them or healing them and stuff. Oh, come on. Your first two? Awesome. Well, congrats, man. Are you guys sleeping yet? Or are you guys still having to wake up every few hours? Also, what arena teams are you running right now in your arena? Right now, I'm running a Bastila Jedi team with Grandmaster Yoda, Hermit Yoda, Ezra, and Old Ben. I have General Kenobi at 7 stars, but he's the worst character ever to gear up. I think I have him at 8, and just to get him to gear 9, it's like 2 stun guns and 2 stun cuffs or something. I dread the thought of even getting him to gear 12. Sleeps like a rock every night. Good. My daughter, she's at this point where she like fights her sleep, and but once she gets to sleep, she's out. Like we don't wake up till 8:30. So. Oh man, that's not what I wanted to do. All right, well, let's get ready to take these hits. Nice. Well, we're probably going to lose Chewie because I accidentally hit that heal button on the last thing, and I did not mean to do that. That's why you always need to be watching your screen instead of mindlessly tapping. Boom. CLS, Han, Chewie, and Thrawn. Nice. What's your arena rank? Are you doing pretty good right now where you're at? I'm like I linger around like the 170 to 220. Sometimes I get pushed up in the 300s and I hate it. But see, you can't mindlessly tap, or you're gonna do crap like that and screw up everything. 4 turns for a cooldown. Well, maybe by the time we get to the end, maybe we'll have the healing back. I'm starting to feel like I'm getting a pattern, so I think he goes right after Ewok Scout. I don't know that for sure, though. I can reach a top 100 easy because my General Kenobi sucks. Yeah, I'd use my General Kenobi if I had him, but he's like gear 8, so he wouldn't survive real. My old Ben's like gear 12. Zeta Palp, Vader, Thrawn, Nihilus, and Tarkin. How does that work for you? Is it working good, Colin? I know, like, I ran a Nightmare team with Zeta Palp lead for a while, and then I was getting pushed into like 700s, and so I had to switch before I got any further down. So, top 50 every day easily. Nice. I have a buddy who, I don't know when he started, but when I got back into the game, he got back into the game, and to be honest, I'm kind of jealous because he was just a little bit ahead of me, but he's like, I think at like rank 20, but he has a CLS, Old Ben, R2, C3PO, and Han Solo. And I hate it because I wish I wish I had a team that like my top 50 in my shard, they're either all Revens, Treyas, and there's like 2 CLSs, and that's it. So we don't have Treya yet with our guild. We're just about to start the Heroic Sith raid, probably like at the end of the month. You get under 200 for payout. Yeah, that's what I try to do. I try to always make sure I'm under 200 by the time I hit. Before I hit payout time. Let's do... No, should have done the other one. Awesome. And let's see. So we got one more, but I'm guessing that one's going to be kind of hard. So let's level up our characters. And then Ewok Scout's going to be down. Okay. So we'll know who to hit next. And then I believe it'll be time to recharge here in a second. Yep, we will use our crystals for that. That's not a nice way to start out. It's like a lot of AoEs. Good thing about Chewie's leadership at this point is that everybody has a little extra defense, so survivability is a little higher. Too lazy to remod. I'm telling you, modding is so important now to this game. I almost hate it, but you do have to think if you do mirror matches, it's like how are you supposed to have the advantage if everybody's same speeds and stuff? So I get why mods are important, but yeah, I hate that it's so complex. But it does add a lot of I don't know what the word is. It adds a lot to the game, I think. Yeah, 3 Chewy shards, right? Yeah, I love that joke. Oh crap. Hopefully, excuse me. Hopefully I can heal up uh, Ewok before start off. Oh. Nice. I may have to target. I may have to do this again and target somebody else. I'm afraid though, if I targeted a different character, they would tank. Yeah. Looks like I'll have to level up those characters to finish off this. Wow, that's the first time we had ever, so far we had gone through a map and lost somebody. So, at least at the end. But now we're at some new stuff, so we'll see where we're at. So we got some, oh, Snow Trooper? Should unlock him now, yep. I wish I could have the music on, but for copyright issues, I got to be careful about that. So. No, that's not what I want to do. Oh, now we have our daily missions. It's a good way to level up. And then fill one character slot. I need to get him up to level 9. Ten battles total. Buy 4 shipments and use Jedi 5 healing 5 times. Okay, so 46,000. Oh wow, I really went up a little bit too. Excuse me. So you unlock Treya in a week, but it seems like she's falling in arena. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of afraid of because I mean it's literally almost taken us a year to even like we attempted the heroic Sith raid I think in February of last year, and like it didn't go very well. I can only think we could. I don't even think we could like scratch Nihilus's protection off, and so it was just not fun. What does that say? Oh, $5? No, because this is a free-to-play account. We will not be doing that. So good try, GC. You already get plenty of my money in my other account, so leave me alone. There we go. Maybe get an Ewok Scout up some gear will help us out. Okay, it's got to be a level 10. Let's go through and gear up if we can. Let's find out what he needs. So Snow Trooper's nice. Yeah, he's still a great character for trooper teams. Not bad at all. All right. Well, yeah, long time till we hit that with this account. Win 3 battles with Clone Wars Chewbacca and win 3 battles. So let's start off with this Cantina battle. And we will... I don't want Royal Guard in there. Sort of a Luke. Yeah, let's try it. We'll just try our light side team. I haven't even worried about these dark side characters. Instead of top 50 being Trey and Revan, it'll be all Revan soon. Yeah, you're right. I just hate it because I feel like Trey is so much harder to get than Revan. I mean, with Revan, if you think about it, you only got to level up 5 characters, but for heroic Sith raid, I mean, you need so many Gear 12 characters and teams to be able to do anything. I mean, I guess if you had teammate or guildmates that could complete it and you didn't have to do anything, but yeah, I'm more of a Sith person. Like, I love the Sith. My favorite character of all time is Darth Nihilus. Like, he's actually the lock screen on my phone. Definitely my favorite character. Besides Darth Bane. Darth Bane's really cool too. But yeah, I'm thinking once Darth, Revan, and Malik come out, because I know I'm betting a lot they're going to come out. I think the Sith meta will come back stronger than ever. I'm headed out. Need some sleep. Catch you later. See you, man. Thanks for coming on. I know you were like here since the beginning, so I appreciate it, dude. You're always on here. I always like having you on here for support. So your favorite's Palpatine. Love that old man. You know, it's funny because I always hated Palpatine's characters like in the movies and stuff, but once I got to like playing this game, because Palpatine was my first legendary that I ever got. No, it's either Thrawn or Palpatine. It's one or the other, but like, I don't know. I just became in love with Palpatine after that. And like, I play Battlefront 2 occasionally, despite EA's bullcrap that they do sometimes. I still enjoy the game, and like, he's the most ridiculous character ever. He's way overpowered, but I think that should be him. Like, he's an emperor. Like, so you subbed. Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Like I said earlier, I need your guys' help. Like, I'm not gonna be able to do it alone, obviously. So I need to hit 500 subs to. I don't know if that'll guarantee the game changer. Then I don't know if there's another step after that. They've been kind of they haven't really told me what all the steps are, but this is the current step, is to hit 500 subs and about 200 views for videos. So if you guys could help me out, that'd be great. Just be sure to go down, like, and subscribe, and be sure to check out some of my other videos. I got stuff covering Grand Arena. I have guides covering free-to-play guides. I have a lot of love for the Old Republic, so I have like a lot of predictions, kind of stuff like that. So be sure to check out some of those videos too. They're a lot of fun. Scout Trooper always actually has like a high damage. I'm surprised they didn't come out with the Scout Trooper. I actually thought they were going to a while back, but it'll be exciting to see, like, after I get done tonight. What time is it? 12:17? Huh. I'll probably play for a little bit longer. When should I get off? Because I know that you guys are tired, and I'm starting to get there. So when do you guys think I should quit? Probably just quit whenever I feel like it. But yeah, I'd be cool because I'm only doing this once a week because I just don't have the time every night to do this. But it'll be fun to do this like once a week to kind of see, because obviously I'll be playing on this account throughout the week. So it'd be a lot of fun to see like where I'm at next week, going on this trail and stuff. Do memes. To be honest, like, I'm not really that funny of a person. Arnold's hilarious. I'm not. Some people think I am, but I don't think I'm that funny. So you're wide awake. Yeah, I imagine you are at 7 o'clock in the morning. Bet you've had your coffee and stuff. Um, what's your GP in my main account? So main account is about 1,700,000. So not very much compared to like a lot of the other uh, game changers or most people in general. So excuse me. And keep going. All right, I'll do it. And 1017 here in San Diego. Yeah, you guys are about. I'm from Oklahoma, so I'm about 2 hours ahead of you guys, I think. So, man, this guy's tanky. Alrighty. I guess I'll just keep doing the cantina for. Actually, let's see what other quests there are real quick. Fight 3 light side battles. So let's do one more cantina and then we'll switch back over to light side stuff. Probably I won't start the dark side character stuff until I get Talia because I think that's when you unlock dark side and then you can start doing stuff. So, all right, we want to kill Ewok Elder first. Then he does a lot of damage too. Oh wow, that was a big hit. Probably should have put tank on Chewy, but Arizona here. Lots of cactus, man. I I've been to Arizona twice, and the only part of Arizona that I've been to where I actually like was staying there was in Greer. I loved it up there because it was up in the mountains, cool weather. Uh, but the when I was at an airport and we went to Phoenix, like a kind of a part like I could feel the immense heat. It was like 110 degrees when I was there. Like I don't know how you guys survive out there. It's like it's incredible. I hate hot weather. Like right now in Oklahoma, um, like literally 4 days ago, it was no, probably 4 or 5 days ago. It was like 22 degrees and it had snowed. It's beautiful. I love snow because we don't see it a lot here. We get a lot of ice. And then the next day, it had all melted by like 1 o'clock and it was like 70 degrees. I was like, what is going on here? This is not fair. But you survive in air conditioning, dude. You about have to. I don't really know how else you would. If I remember right, Days can't assist, counterattack, or gain bonus turn meter. Okay, so it can be healed then. That's what we want. To reduce some turn meter. Alright. Probably want to hit him because of his assist. If your car doesn't have air conditioning, we aren't friends. No, my car has air conditioning. I've actually used it today because um, it's about 40 degrees, but like my car windows aren't tinted that well, and so whenever sweet, ooh, one sim ticket for leveling up, nice. Um, excuse me. Um, I just earned a sim ticket. Okay. Oh, and I got 10 sim tickets. Player level 10, nice. Getting a lot of bonus. Wow, there's a lot of stuff to do. Claim a daily login reward. Okay, sweet. Get those Vader shards. Facebook Connect. Oh, let's not do that right now. And now we got Talia. So I guess we'll do a little bit of dark side battling. Excuse me. Alright, so let's get all, tell you what, let's get all my light side dudes to 10. They'll be ready for the journey this week. Wow, she's level, she a 3-star of those that way? Okay, yeah, never mind. I was gonna say she's 7, she's level 1 and not even, and she's higher than somebody that's level 9, but that's because he's a whole level star level before here. Let's see. Let's get him. No, let's not do that. Alrighty, so what does he have to have gear to? Gear 2, gear 2, gear 1, gear 2, gear 2. Okay, let's equip the rest of the gear that they can. Let's try to see if we can finish off this last, no, this last light side battle. Because I only 1-starred it, so let's see if I could 3-star it. We'll switch leaders out. Let's see how that goes. So, a question for you guys: what was your favorite? Out of all the time you've ever played, what's been your favorite like team or meta that you ever have like seen across the game? I'm curious to see what you guys think, because my favorite was probably the Emperor Palpatine meta before Traya had came out, because I don't know, I'm a Sith fan, and that's like when I got pretty good at the game. That's like what that's what like the meta was. So I was so excited that a Sith team was finally coming up. So droids, yeah, a lot of people talk about that. My buddy, who I was talking about earlier, um, who got back in the game at the same time I did, he had a droid team when he got back in, and he was also getting crushed in the meta, and so he had to also adapt and kind of change his stuff up too. Rebels CLS lead. Yeah, I wasn't around for that one either. That just kind of, I think that was before I got back into the game, because by the time I did, um, you know what? Maybe now I think about it, I think CLS actually was the meta, and then February or January or February when Palpatine got his rework, that's when everything kind of changed, and Vader too. Man, I remember Vader when he first came out. He was so underwhelming. It was like Darth freaking Vader is like garbage, and then now he's still not good. He's not good without Palpatine. Like, I think you got to have him for that to actually like work really well. Kept number 1 in the range for many months with that. Yeah, that's just, it's always crazy to see like the meta shifts and like where you're at, where you were, and where you are. Like, it's surprising to me just that I'm like at 180, 200 on average, and like I was in like 2500 forever, and I think at one point I was in like the 500s when it was like the Luminara Sidious metas and stuff. But yeah, it's just crazy. All right, let's try to knock out these daily stuff. Excuse me. I don't want to sim because I don't really want any of those characters. Let's do that. Yeah, COS, he's still good. I mean, he's coming back for sure with Chewie. With Chewie being here, he's finally kind of made a comeback. And my guess, I don't know this for sure, but when Jedi Luke comes out, I imagine CLS and Jedi Luke will be like that'll probably be a thing together. I don't know how it'll work, but I'm sure CLS and him will have a lot of good synergy or something. Gosh, dang, those droids, they pack on the hits. But excuse me. Like I said, if you're, um, I'll say it again, if you're just hopping in on the live stream, hey, appreciate you being here. It's late. Well, at least where I'm at. Early for some of you guys, and not too late for some of you other guys. Appreciate you being here. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel just to check out other content and to help me out. But also thank you for using your time to come and hang out. So, so we want to. Okay, well, now we got him stunned. Let's not worry about him. Also, be sure to subscribe because I'm doing a giveaway at 250 subs, and then I'll do at 500. I'll do kind of a bigger giveaway. So you don't want to miss those. Gosh, man, IG 23 or whatever. It's got a lot of take a lot of hits. Sometimes I think Revan got Jedi Luke's kit. What in the world could Jedi Luke even do? I don't know. Right now, never. We'll do maybe later. Yeah, that's a good question. Yeah, it's hard to say honestly. Like, yeah, I don't know. I'm guessing because of the love of the old trilogy, or the original trilogy, whatever you want to call it. Um, I'm guessing he's going to do something crazy. Like he'll have some crazy AOE where he probably does something like Ness, where he force blasts everybody, but it does every negative effect under the sun and something else. But I think Revan's kit. I think it's suiting for Revan since I'm an Old Republic nerd and I love that's my favorite. Like I was expecting Revan. Actually, I didn't think he'd be as good as he was. Um, Obviously, he only works a lot better with if he has a lot of good synergy. But still, I think his kit is really done well. But I'm kind of more excited for Darth Revan because I don't know what they'll do with him. What's awesome is that like these live streams for these things in the beginning will be really a lot of fun because I'll be here doing them for a while. But once I get towards like level 85, I mean, it won't be that cool because I'll only be able to do like hardly any daily stuff, and then it'll be over. But that's the part of this project is just to kind of do a weekly blog kind of ordeal. So. Dang, why are these droids are tanky? Also, now that I think about it, be sure to like go on Twitter and follow me if you have Twitter. I don't really like Twitter, but I only have it because it's the best way to communicate with other people, kind of more direct. But I'll kind of post my stuff throughout the week, kind of like some progress, maybe some arena progress or anything else, because I'm not doing this every night. Obviously, only probably just do it once a week is what I'm guessing. So I'll keep you guys updated. But yeah, you guys should follow me on Twitter and we can chat more direct and stuff. I love Kotar. Glad they finally added Karth. Yeah, I think I think the Old Republic was like their best move currently. I think after they get done, my guess is this year is going to be like the year of the Old Republic, like um, a more in-depth version of the Old Republic in the original trilogy. But next year they really need to, because episode 9, yeah, episode nine's coming out this year. Probably towards the end of the year they'll start going back to sequel stuff, and then next year they should give the Clone Wars some love, because I don't think they did really the Clone Wars any justice. I'm really disappointed that they didn't do more. Like, I loved the clone, like the clone rework on their armor, but they didn't touch their abilities, and I thought that would have been awesome if they, because the clones, I mean, they're some of the most awesome people in the game, or the canon, whatever. I can't even think what I'm trying to say. This some of the coolest characters in this the the universe, Star Wars universe. That's what I was trying to say. Because like Arnold's really big on like reworking Grievous. I don't really care. He's a cool villain. I don't think he's as I think he's a little too hyped up, but nonetheless, he's a cool guy or a cool villain. But I mean, I'd love to see like clone commandos. Commander Cody needs to be a lot better. I'm really disappointed that he isn't better than what he is. Mace Windu obviously needs to be better. Like, I was really hoping that at do not kill him, please. I was really hoping when they did his like stuff for Territory Wars, I was hoping they were going to incorporate that in some to like a permanent kit, but they never did. Oh, man, Chewie almost made it, so that means I'm going to have to go buff him up and then try again. Clones are 90k and just a waste. Yeah, it's sad. It really is that they like you could have like I'm upset that you could have a stormtrooper squad be like one of the best squads in the game, like offensively, and then your clones who fought in the Clone Wars can't even like they could basically get beat by the murder bears probably, and no, not likely, not probably they would, and it's just uh makes me so mad, but I'm guessing they'll change it up here soon. Um, let's gear up Chewie. I know I was no, let's not do that. He needs to be a little bit. Do I have a free one? Cool. Okay, well, so that gear piece, of course, is going to take me flipping forever to get. What did it say on the dark side that I need to start working on? No, it's the light side. Cool. So, all right, let's go back and try that again. I don't remember being that many Geonosians. Were there the first time around? Oh, nice. Chewie's at 3 health bars. We're really getting up there, guys. Got Cody's and Vi's Zeta. The clones need to work, not an effing helmet. Yeah, you're telling me. That's what I was expecting. I thought that was kind of like to kind of get our taste buds a little wet, and then it was like huge letdown that they didn't do anything else with the clones. So Arnold T101 is cray cray for the Grievous rework. Yeah, yeah, he is. I don't think there's any denying that. But I mean, if anybody can get Grievous reworked, it's he has the power to do it. He probably is probably the most influential game changer. I think. Anyway, that's I think he is. He's my favorite. He does I think he's my favorite because he does a good balance of being like technical but like really funny and kind of casual for the audience. Someone like Warrior, I feel like he's more technical, and so is McMull, and they're just not really casual and or like Skeletrix, exact like kind of like those guys, which there's nothing wrong with that. Being more one sided. Then Mobile Gamer and Cubs, I think they're more casual than they are technical, but I don't know. I just think he does a real good job of being a kind of a mix. So they look cool now. Yeah, they do. Uh, the clones will never be meta. Yeah, dude, Urzatron. I love watching Urzatron. Him and his Grand Arena. He was doing stuff that I never even thought was possible. Uh, like the other day, he did not the other day. It was a couple weeks ago. He did um, Lobot lead with like I think it was R2, Chopper, IG88, and BB8, and he beat up like a Zeta boss Gear 12 with the Boba, a whole bunch of other characters, and he beat them. And I was like, "Are you on roids or something? Like, what is going on?" So it was awesome. He's a lot of fun to watch live. Yeah, he's definitely not the technical. I don't think he's one of the most casual, but no doubt he's a lot of fun to watch. My wife thinks that Arnold T 101 voice is annoying. Yeah, I don't know what your wife's talking about either. Um I think he's cool to watch. There's somebody that my wife thinks is really annoying, voice wise, that I listen to a lot. I can't remember who it is. It may not be a game changer. Maybe it's be somebody I listen to in general. Um, hmm. I can't think of who I'm talking about. You saw it? Yeah, that was a crazy day. Like, I don't know. I don't know how he did that, but that was embarrassing for the other guy. Like, I would have been embarrassed if somebody took out my Zeta Boss, Gear 12, Bounty Hunter team with Lobot and droids. Like, yeah. Man, it's so crazy, like, playing back with these characters. Like, this is weird. Let's keep some of that turn meter down. Come on. There we go. Lobot against the meta, yeah. And yeah, Urza, he's I think out of all the like the people that do live streams, because not a lot of them like mobile used to do a lot of them, but I just didn't think I like to watch him, but I don't think he was as fun as Urza. Urza just the fact that Urza is so interactive with everybody, I think that's like one of the big reasons um why I like to watch Urza is because he's so interactive with everybody. So now we got dark side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get all these light side dudes to 12 because that'll put them up to 3 health bars, and then I'll get working on these dark side characters. Or at least I think 12 does that. I don't know if it was a gear piece or something, but okay, so let's get some more gear. Wait, is he gear 3 now? No, he's still gear 2. Oh, now we're crafting gear pieces. This is crazy. See you later. Got to sleep. All right, Blackbeard. See you, man. Thank you for being on here. You've been here since the beginning, I think. So appreciate it. Seems like a lot of the people are getting off. Probably got a time for a lot of people to go to bed and stuff. But I'll probably get these guys, and I'll probably do a couple of dark side stuff, and I'll probably crash too because I'm starting to feel it a little bit. So, and plus, I'll be home all day with my daughter, just me and her tomorrow, and it can get tiring trying to take care of a little girl all by yourself. Talia, that's the other one we want. Complete all daily activities, so we want to do dark side. Sadly, no European tuber. All sneaky Americans never get to see a stream in a normal time. Are there any European game changers? I know there's a German one, and then there's an Asia. I guess considering Russia is part of Asia, there's a Russian streamer, but I don't understand Russian or German, so I don't know what. Obviously, I don't know. Well, you've done a great start for YouTubing, whatever your name is. It'll be interesting to follow you. Well, thanks, man. I appreciate it for being here. Yeah, a bold one. That's the channel name. But yeah, hope you enjoy the content. Be sure to check out all the other stuff. So yeah, I'm curious to see how a lot of this kind of this early stuff will happen. Kind of like a new free to play account. Be curious to see how it goes. Be sure to follow me on Twitter too if you have it. Yeah, a few, but none of them speak English or stream. Oh, that's disappointing. I've always I like doing regular videos, but the problem is takes a little more time because I have to edit and all this other stuff. Live streaming, I can pretty much just. Sorry if it reconnect or disconnects. It just happens. Sometimes my internet's decent, but send it again as long as I keep it the same. I wonder how long we've been going for. I don't know if it'll say. No, I don't think my thing will tell me. We've been going for almost 2 hours, maybe? It's kind of a while, but. Excuse me. I'll get some buffs up because they're going to start hammering us with. Man, Snowtrooper, he's just great because of that AoE. Musket. 109 minutes. That's like 20 minutes away from becoming 2 hours. Man. Yeah. So we'll just finish up a couple more. We'll do a few more things and then we'll call it a night. And then be sure to come back next Wednesday, early Thursday morning for some of you. So, but we're not done just yet. Yeah. Yeah. I think in my I'll have to go back in my free to play guide, but I think I have Snowtrooper as being like one of the Empire characters you need to build up. I think because I don't know if I didn't, probably should have, but honestly, Troopers seems to be it's still good offensively against Night Sisters, but I don't know. I didn't include them, but maybe in my like part 2 free to play guide, I'll have to include troopers. Honestly, though, like having snow trooper probably early arena would be bad if facing Phoenix because of the mass uh, counterattack. So it probably doesn't end up good. All right, so we got some. So are we claiming some stuff? Level up. 13, boys and girls. Level 14. So, sim 4 battles. Let's see what I can do real quick. Get some gear on these dark side tunes. Characters. I hate saying tunes. It's easier to say it. It's like it just rolls off the tongue, but I don't like saying it. Troopers are a beast. I love them, and range was a huge upgrade. Yeah, that's what really seemed to like make them more versatile against people as like range trooper being included. So let's get Royal Guard up to 12. Then we'll get Snow Trooper up to 12. So kind of gear out everybody. Is there anything quick we can do before I get off? Well, we did all that. Dark Side Hard Noon. I won't be able to do that yet. I'll have to beat it. 2 A and B. Use suppressive fire 7 times. Tell you what, we'll do the sim, the 4 battles, and then we'll do one more light side battle so we can get switch these out because probably need more defense just so we can get that achievement because it should take this time. Trooper's the best. Plus, who can complain about a pimp trooper? So I thought that getting to level 12 would get them to triple bars, but obviously that's a gear thing, not a level thing. Guess I just wasn't paying attention to that. So GC's slackers got their test accounts back, but still no live streaming. That's a man. If I were a game changer and I had access to a test account, I'd be doing a lot of like live streaming test account stuff for people because sometimes people just want to know like what's going on. That's why I wish they had like an arcade kind of like testing mode on this so you could test what characters in the future you wanted to farm or needed to farm because sometimes you go down a limb and farm a character and then they're not really worth anything. So each player. Okay, so tell you what, I'll do a few more. I'll do some simming, and then I'll call it a night. Now, let's get Chewy up to gear 3, I guess. No, wait, yeah, gear 3. All right. What do I want to sim? Guess I could sim what pieces I need for their armor. Of course, I don't have that done. Part of the charm, perhaps. Yeah, who knows? Yeah, so this that's the big piece that I think that got them up to 200. Got you, yeah. So man, a lot of these pieces are still behind some of those things. Ooh, now we have Cantina store stuff, except it's literally going to take me, gosh, all those characters I have at 7 stars besides, I think, Ahsoka on my other account. It's going to be a long ways away. That's okay. Man, it's crazy. Starting a new account. Look how many crystals I got. Almost 360 crystals, and this is all I have. Like, you could play for an hour. I bet you could play like 5 hours straight, and because on my account where I'm at now, you can only play for 30 minutes in a segment before you run out of Cantina credits and stuff. That's crazy. All right, did I do my 4 sims or did sim 4 battles? Okay, no, so we got 2 more. Nope, still locked. Honestly, I don't really want to star any of those other people up because I don't want to farm them. Because I don't want to start farming characters unless I have till I get to my other people. But Talia, I think, is the only Cantina. No, wait, she's hard new. Where's Cantina then? Chewy, Han, and Geonosian. Well, Luke is needed. We'll just do a couple sims for him then. Alrighty, well, I think I'm gonna call it a night, guys. Don't forget to set up super chat for donations for viewers. So the thing about that is I can't set that up yet until YouTube has a thing where I'm not allowed to do that until I hit 1,000 subscribers. So I wish I had a super chat available for you guys. That would be really nice. But unfortunately, they won't let me start monetizing, I believe is the word they use, until I hit 1,000 subs or something. So still quite a ways away, but we're on our way there. But before I conclude, just want to say thank you to all the people that have hung out this entire stream. It's been almost 2 hours streaming. It's a lot of time. Your time's valuable, and so I really appreciate it. I think I view time is like money. Not a lot. People have more than others, and you have to be wise about how you spend it. To do this live stream, I had to stay up really late, so I'm gonna have not a lot of energy tomorrow. That's the price I'll pay. That's what I suffer. But but yeah, so like I said before, be sure to subscribe if you haven't. That helps my channel out. It's the only way to get to my kind of the next step into the game changer phase. And also be sure to subscribe for your chance to win a giveaway. I'm doing 2 $30 gift cards, depending on it'll either be a Google Play or iTunes, depending on which device you use. And then at 500 subscribers, I'm going to give away kind of a bigger gift, but I'm not going to tell you guys what it is until we hit 250 subs. So got to hit that first. But thanks for streaming, mate. Sleep tight. Yeah, you too. Thank you for hanging out, and it's been a lot of fun. But yeah, guys, well, be sure to come out next week. I'm trying to do this maybe every Wednesday, trying to do a routine. If you want to talk and maybe see more of this progress throughout the week, I'll post it on Twitter. So be sure to go in there, follow me. We can chat, hang out, whatever. But yeah, well, that's all I got for you guys. Thank you for spending this time with me. It's been a lot of fun and chatting. So I'll see you guys later.